Good morning to you, Jeannie. Why did he feel he had to go public with such a private matter?
I think he felt he was kind of forced into it. There were scandalous articles in the tabloids. Some things were true, that he had HIV, but there were really cruel things saying that he was deliberately infecting people. They went too far, and he was embarrassed by it, and also fearful that it was worse for his reputation to have these rumors than to finally come out with his 4-year-long secret. He also said that he had to go public because he was being extorted, held up, paying bribes. He said he paid up to $10 million worth of hush money to people he trusted, to unsavory people, prostitutes, people in his inner circle, who he had to tell he was HIV positive. The idea was if he was going to have sex with them, which was something he was doing very frequently, he had to reveal. And he thought he was trusting people. He thought he was being fair to them. And they betrayed him. I know Charlie for a long time, yeah.
He also said that, and it has become apparent in subsequent interviews, that that it was the diagnosis that led to this very, or in part, this very public breakdown.
Oh, he talked about the fact that that when he heard that he had that diagnosis, he was ashamed, he was embarrassed, he was shocked, and that he went on a real bender of drugs, and he said bottomless, fathomless drinking. But I think that's a long time, 4 years, for him to try to get himself together. And he went to a very good doctor. His virus is suppressed, so his blood doesn't even show HIV anymore. But interestingly enough, his doctor said publicly, you know, we're terrified about Charlie, not because of the HIV, but because of drug abuse and alcohol.
What do you think this is going to do for his career?
You know, it's hard to know. He's a very talented guy. He's a very charming guy, as you could see, even in this stressful situation. And I've seen Charlie in his ups and downs, and he's a survivor. I think people are angry at him, frustrated, but I think they're worried about him, and in some ways, they love him. They're cheering him on. So his future really depends on him, whether he lives up to what he said, which is he's ready to change his life.